Good afternoon. We'd like to welcome you to ATI Winter Commencement Ceremony. It's certainly great to see everyone. We are here to recognize and celebrate all the hard work and dedication put forth by our and your graduates. We are very proud of them, as you are, I'm sure you are. Our graduates have excelled in the class, and they will excel in the workplace. If you pick up any trades magazine today, one of the first articles you will read is the clamoring of auto shops, diesel shops, HVAC shops, welding companies, all looking for techs to replace their aging workforce. They're looking for people who can fix things. For decades, ATI has been in the business of teaching people how to fix stuff. We're here today to praise a group of people that have studied and honed their skills in the art of fixing stuff. If you talk about something that's really important, if your car won't start, if your house is freezing because your heat's not working, if your bulldozer is stuck in the road and can't get it out, or if you need somebody to weld your multi-million-dollar ship, in the words of an old movie, who are you going to call? You need to call a ATI grad. Come and fix it. Ghostbusters can't help you. And with that sage advice, we'll invite our graduates. I ask you to remain standing for our national anthem. Thank you. I know everyone is very proud of this fine and handsome group, so I'm sure you would like to give them a rouse, loud round of applause. Good job. Thank you. You may be seated. And not you guys. Not. Everybody else can be seated. The power of a microphone is great. And I know this group understands that they could not have been here today graduating without the support of their family and friends and parents and money from back home. So I am quite sure they would like to give all of those folks a nice round of applause and a thank you. And it's our tradition here, only these folks know what it takes to graduate from ATI and all the hard work that has been put in by these guys and gals. So I would ask you to turn to your neighbor and give them a nice handshake and say, way to go, congratulations. Now you may be seated. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our guest speaker today. Mr. Aaron Roosevelt Rouse is a native of Virginia Beach and a graduate of First Colonial High School. He is also a Hokie. He is a graduate of Virginia Polytechnical Institute and State University with a degree in sociology and was an outstanding player for the Virginia Tech football team. After college, Mr. Rouse was drafted in the third round to play for the Green Bay Packers of the National Football League. Mr. Rouse has an impressive NFL career, playing safety with the Packers for 4 seasons. Upon retiring from the NFL, Mr. Rouse returned to his hometown to raise his 2 children and serve in his community. He takes pride and joy in raising his son and daughter in this city and has lots of surrounding support. Known as Coach Rouse now, he coaches football at Virginia Beach Middle School and is a mentor to many players. Returning home, Mr. Rouse has been active in our Virginia Beach community. In 2017, he started the Rouse House Foundation to organize and continue his longtime work with the Virginia Beach Public Schools and local organizations to help raise money and awareness for issues affecting Virginia Beach youth. One such program Mr. Rouse spearheads is the Backpack Drive. That program gathers school supplies for kids that need them. As a candidate for the Virginia Beach City Council, Mr. Rouse continues his work to improve his hometown on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Rouse.
Wow. I'm excited to be here today. Thank you all for having me here today, and congratulations to the 2018 graduate class of ATI. First, I'd like to congratulate all the guests of honor. This is a proud moment for all of you, for your teachers, your family, advisors, and your friends. So take a moment once again to congratulate yourselves. Round of applause. I have an immense appreciation for all of you graduates and what you'll be adding to the trade workforce. My grandfather, a U.S. Army work veteran, he taught me how to work with my hands. He taught me a great work ethic, and he taught me about integrity. What he instilled in me followed me all the way to the NFL, followed me through Virginia Tech. It allowed me to play on the highest level of football there is today. And as a native of Virginia Beach, ATI is a source of pride for me. I can brag that my hometown, year after year, sends great institutes, great graduates like you out into the workforce. I'm glad that I'll be speaking with you today. And part of me speaking with you today, it made me realize, and I had to stop to think, even in my life as a football player, how is a trade worksman and workswoman affected my life? And I started to think, who made sure the running air conditioning in the locker rooms were nice and cool when we came in at halftime? Who also made sure the referees had more than 2 hours to take and watch a review one single play? You guys. Who also made sure that the large machines and heavy vehicles, heavy diesel vehicles it took to maintain all of the facilities were functioning to help produce America's favorite game? You. It takes people like every one of you to help America run. You all literally keep the lights on. It takes small businesses, nonprofits, but more importantly, our armed forces, people like you that work in those fields to keep us functioning and America's economy is running. What a proud tradition and indispensable part of the workforce you'll be contributing to. So whether you go on to work for a small business, a large corporation, or your very own service company, know that you've made a wise decision in today's economy. Things will always need to be fixed, and people will always want AC, and you can take that from a former Arizona Cardinal player. People will always want heat, and you can take that from a former Green Bay Packer. Homes will always need HVAC systems, and we'll always need skilled men and women like you graduates of ATI. So my hat goes off to you for choosing to contribute to your communities and this country's industries in arguably the most meaningful way. Because word is getting around about ATI, about how skilled their graduate is, how qualified the automotive technicians will be, heavy vehicle diesel technicians will be, heating and air conditioning technicians, maritime welders, as well as certified Class A drivers. So congratulations to all of you again. I wish you all the very best in your endeavors, but let's take some time once again to remind ourselves we didn't get here alone. You guys didn't do it by yourselves. With the support of your family and your friends, your significant others, they helped you get here, so this is a proud moment for them as well. Thank you for your time, and congratulations again, class of 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rouse. We appreciate that. All of you Virginia Beach residents, vote for Aaron. He needs your support. He's a good man. We need more good men in politics. Today, we'd like to recognize our veterans. Hampton Road is home to more than 800,000 veterans, as well as 100,000 active duty personnel, making us one of the largest, if not the largest, military communities in the country. Because of the large number of veterans in this area, ATI student veterans make up 50% of our student population. ATI is proud to be able to assist these veterans in making their transition from the military to the civilian community. Today, in an effort to recognize our veterans, they are wearing a red, white, and blue cord. Before we proceed with the ceremony, I'd like to have those veterans stand, please, so we can recognize them. We appreciate your service to our country. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce our campus director, Mr. Chinnick Pika.
Thank you, Mr. Clayton. I know today's ceremony is about you, graduates, but I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate and thank the people who spend the majority of the time while you were in school. I'm meaning our instructors and program coordinators. Instructors and program coordinators, can you please stand up? This lovely group, they spend most of the time with you, listening to you griping and listening to you about all your successes and so on. And I'm so very proud of their hard work. You may be seated, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your hard work again. Mr. Clayton?
As our folks come across the stage today, you will notice that they wear different cords and different stoles. The folks with a gold cord, as you see them come across the stage, they are our honor graduates. Those are our academically top students. They have a GPA of 3.7 or better. So we are certainly very proud of those folks. Excellent work done. Those folks in the blue stoles that you'll see come across the stage today, those folks earned an associate's degree in their particular program, whether it's automotive, heavy vehicle, welding, HVAC. With that, I would invite Janet Maddox to the stage.
Good afternoon. I brought my tissue just in case. I tend to tear up at these things because I just think it's so wonderful. I congratulate all of you. You did a great job. So we can begin by calling, having the automotive program students rise. And if you'll just head up. Frankie Cope. Michael Lee Ashby. Joshua Evanick. Melvin Nolasco Lopez. Jose Thomas Herring. Jose has fans. Isaiah Stephen. So does Mr. Stephen. Wonderful. Kenyon Ray. I think we have a competition out there. Okay. James Cole. Isaiah Roman. Aaron Brown. Aaron is in first place. No. Adon Gutierrez. Ublester Baltazar. Dion Parker. Charlie Chavez. Could you join me in congratulating the automotive graduates? I didn't bring my program. What's our next one in line? Oh, thank you. I left my program at my seat. Could the heavy vehicle students please rise? Okay. Congratulations. Ryan Snell. He didn't want any competition today, so. Congratulations, Ryan. Could our air conditioning and heating technology students please rise? HVAC students? Josephus Ansunama. Timothy Noggle. James Mooney. Roberto Ciapno. Dominic Williams. Ryan Tice. And Dustin Plass. I think we have a tie. Congratulations, HVAC students. And lastly, but certainly not least, my favorite program, Maritime Welding Technology students. Can you please rise? Andy Anderson. Adrian Rhodes. Quantrell Skeeter. Levon McBride. And Anthony Guana. Congratulations, welding students. All right, I correct myself, welding graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Maddox.
Yes.
I said thank you. We took a vote, and Mr. Plass won the award for best beard. Sorry, Rick. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I'll ask our campus director, Mr. Chinnick Pico, back to the stage.
Thank you. Graduate candidates, please rise. That's you guys. Commencement signifies the transition from education to the workplace. Each of you graduates has demonstrated a specific level of competence in your chosen field of study. This level of competence is appropriately documented by the presentation of a diploma or a degree. To mark the time, honor, and significance of commencement, will each graduate candidate please move their tassel from the left side to the right. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby confer upon you an Associates of Occupational Science degree or diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now, you are official graduates of Advanced Technology Institute in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Congratulations. You may be seated. Yeah,